Right. Time to log in. Well, I guess not. We're not logging into the game. We're logging into POB. Yeah. Do that, the thing, the thing, the thing. Okay. Let's start from here. Is it gonna be loud enough? Yes, sir. Okay. Okay. So, Divine Blast. The thing that I thought about that I should check out is Elementalist. Golems got nerfed. Yes. Are they dead? No. Also, the thing about Elementalist is we can do the Herald combo. Lost Unity. Can do that. It's a Fizz skill. Just load up all the heralds. Herald of Ash, Herald of Purity, Herald of Ice, Herald of Agony. Eris the Helloman. I'll go win. Is it worth? I mean, technically, maybe. Herald of Agony would give me... Well, with all the scaling, it's like 10% more damage with the ring. Could be okay. It's an attack. Well, the good thing about an attack build, golems will give a bunch of accuracy. But less nowadays, right. Also passive mana sustain. Can I sacrifice the body armor though? That's the question. Well, actually, so this skill could benefit from the multi-link helmet. From everything. Attack crit, hypothermia, and more elemental. Because, like, I need a lot of links for a lot of things. Even my shield charge, I would like to have a 4-link at least in the gloves. Right, with more... Okay, I don't know about the implicits for now, but what I do know is I would want to add an essence. Socketed more attack speed for the zoomies. And probably not influence, just some fracture base. Chillcraft, implicits as well. Yeah. Shield charge, faster attacks. That's like a non-negotiable, and probably fortify as well. Yeah. Attack guaranteed. And then the last one is debatable. What else would I know? I know that I need to do spectral shield throw to simulate the skill that we have. Gonna have, rather. Some people saying Holy Strike will be absurdly strong. Yeah, I agree with those people. I'm one of those people. It looks like it's gonna be better than I thought what it would be. Dun, dun, dun. And like 90% gonna start KF totems. Well, but I mean, like, you can't blame them. It's a strong starting setup. Well, I'm assuming because a lot of people are thinking about doing it, so I would imagine all the starter pobs and videos are looking good. It's also tested, tried and tested. It performs well. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a combo I would go for sure. Get that juicy AoE. Need shield. Make them tanky. Oops, not these guys. These guys. That's the pob. I mean, yeah, 8 million with basically no gear is pretty damn sweet. I guess just key pieces is getting this reduced skill effect duration and this reduced skill effect duration, and you're blasting. And then in the end game is Giga damage as well, right? If you actually swap Aegis respec. Well, nope, that's still low budget, but Aegis for tank, I guess, yeah. Okay, well, who is sharing pobs with active Molten Shell? Hello, cheaters. Classic bolster. Well, but it's a range play style. Totems, place and go, run around. I'll yoink it. I mean, the yoink decent. It's Pulsarons, right? Fusilan. Totem. Pulsar. 10 million on basically no gear is pretty good. Defense charges, dodge. Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah, for sure. Because, like, for example, you can get similar damage numbers, if not more, with Armageddon brand recall that I used to do, but with that one you have to go into melee range, and it's just
WTF Automod.
Yo Adland, Automod. Polystyrone. Okay. You like that word a lot, apparently. No, not that one. Cuckoldry. I've seen the Automod hold this word a lot lately from you. It fits better than Pulsaran. Okay. Wait, it's a different pub. I don't need to open that. Oh, but if I do the helmet, I can't do the golem helmet. The golem helmet is still the best. Especially... Well... Well, the golem helmet is the only thing that makes stacking primordial bonds worth now. But then what else would I do? How else do I get a 6-link, another 6-link? Oh, wait, technically, if you slam Meat Shield on any of the golems, all of the golems will be supported with Meat Shield. Oh, right. See, the thing is, the imbued skill gems are not going to be cheap because that orb is going to be pretty rare. So you can't just go around slamming everything, especially early game. But technically, yes. And then you don't need to sacrifice a 5-link. You just do a... Well, still probably... Well, boots, I mean, yeah, whatever. Anything. This is why Imbue gems are socket exclusive. Yep. Feeding Frenzy, Meat Shield, and 2 other on a 6-link setup. 3 minions and a 9-link. Yeah. I'm just glad that they didn't say that you can have 1 imbued support across your whole character. That would be too rough. But 1 per item socket? Well, not socket, but 1 per item. Literally per item. Socket set. Well, also, the ring that eats support gems, and then you put in a skill gem, that also got the support gem. What other items do we have that, like, all the unique unset rings? Well, maybe not all, but some. What, PvDB? And then you go into items, unique, socket. Well, that's not socket, but yeah, Poet Spins got a buff, that shit. I mean, the control destruction is a bit cringe, but I mean, technically, that's a really good 6-link early game. Level 24. Plus 2 levels. I mean, no flat. But it's... I mean, at that level, you don't even have that many good supports, though. I suppose this is good if you're somewhere that, for example, on a shadow, and you don't have access to good crit, so you just go control destruction, you're not losing out on elemental overload. Because, like, if you're starting Templar, Witch area, control destruction is kind of rough. But, yeah. Doesn't Hungry Loop only eat uncorrupted gems? What about it? The skill is gonna be imbued, not the spore gems. the skill that you put in the socket at the end. For spellcaster, so added flight doesn't matter that much. Well, yeah, true. I mean, this also got buffed. Something like, for example, Hidden Blade, which would be cool if we could get more damage on it with this. That didn't get buffed because the skill itself is in the weapon. So, well, you could put in a skill in a socket that is imbued with some support, and then that probably will affect the weapon. But that's worse than just putting a support gem. However, something like Mjolnir, like Cosprees, that gets a quite big buff. Something like this as well. But it's still more of a endgame. Oh, the Bitter Dream. One more link in the Bitter Dream setup. Holy. Yeah, Mjolnir. Falborn Mjolnir, though, the lightning thing doesn't work. Smudge. That's 13 link. This was a Svalin. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 12, and then 13, yeah. Well, technically it's 12 and a half because it's a level 1 support gem. And a level 1 support gem is like half as effective as level 20. Well, it's a bit more than half. I guess it depends on the support gem. But I'm thinking like cruelty, for example. Level 1 is 15% more, level 20 is 24. So it's more than that. But then something like, I don't know, Fizz's Extra Fire. That one's, yeah, half as effective. That thing. Wait, is there a way to freeze with an attack that deals no damage? Oh, but wait, no, it doesn't work. I wanted to do the Wilma stack with this bow and then the Archmage, not Archmage, Mirage Archer, but Mirage Archer wouldn't proc this. Never mind. Also, it would proc a spell that does no damage, so it doesn't matter. Never mind. Svalin, yeah, Svalin proc stuff on block, true. A Harbinger of Brutality. Yeah, I recently looked into this weapon. It's just some bleed stuff. I mean, it has some tank mods. Increased damage and damage reduction. Meh. I wonder if this affects those imbued supports. Socketed support gems. I mean, it's technically not a socketed in the item. It's socketed. Well, the skill gem is socketed in the item, and the support gem is on the socketed gem, so it is technically socketed in. But the support gem itself is not socketed in the weapon, it's socketed in the skill. You sniff what I mean? That's it? Wait, but that's weapons, right? Let's go socket. So yeah, Svalin, obviously. Trigger elemental spell on block. one more link. But it's just mostly utility stuff. Oh, but wait! I mean, there is a cooldown, but you could technically play the Shatter Shard setup with the bell weapon and proc something else, not the Shatter Shard. I don't think it would ever be better. Well, yeah, I don't think so. Previously it would be literally like one less link. Now it would be half a link. But with this setup, you actually would be tanky. But the damage would be a little lower. Also, the CDR, probably need to invest in CDR. Are you gonna cook up leak starting update video for Shatter Shard? Fuck, well, I guess I should do that. Maybe. I wanna I wanna do the new thing though. Oh, maybe the play is just start Elementalist, play Shatter Shard with 1C unique, and save up the money. Maybe. Okay, what else is there? %50%. I mean, that's not worth. The Arcane Surge effect scaling setup. But nah, no way. Svalin setups, yeah, I mean, whatever. Wait, this one, you would support, right, you need to put in a skill here anyway. So it wouldn't work here. It would work here as well. You can do new thing, but getting the video out will get some views for people that want to play it again and maybe gets added to a high tier on Sushi Starters sheet for some exposure. That'd be good. That'd be good, wouldn't it? One socket. Yes, whatever. Okay, let's quickly go through these then. Ooh, I wonder how that works. Does that work? Again, we don't know. We can't know. I guess it's mainly, like, these are whatever. The mainly thing that I wanted to look at was jewelry. Yeah, because they only have one socket. So whatever you put in here can have something more now. But the golems, no. Auras could get like empowers. No, they can't. It's an exceptional. So, oh, I guess in KOE. Yeah, the Hungry Loop is decent. Don't auras. Socketed Curse. No. Trigger Socket a spell on a kill. That's Alti. Alti requested that. I gotta say thanks to Alti for that. Now everyone looks like they can't spell a simple word. Cast when stunned. Maloney's is interesting. That's about it. Amulet, wait, amulets. Sock, Halborn. Meh. Oh, what's happening with this one, by the way? I guess it's just Greater Spell Cascade. It's not gone, surely. Well, okay, nothing really that stands out. So, Pulp, yeah? Well, I kind of want to look at this. Divine Blast. Goal legs DD. Sure. Bum 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 bum. Shatter Shard. 328. This I probably want to import. Wait. Because I don't need to recook it. Copy. Wait. Can I do that? Yes. And I was gone. What? Fuck. Control C. There we go. I guess it works only once. So, oh, the thing is, I have to redo the calculations on the weapon. Actually, wait, do I? So we lose... I don't want to update. Wait, it will show me what's updatable, right? Before updating. Yeah. No, this is still old stuff. Because if I update, I lose all of my custom configurations for the gems, for the new gems. Right, so we need to do 50% reduced effect of golem buffs on you. Nope. Increased effect of buffs granted by your golems. Increased effect of buffs granted by your golems. Yeah. Increased effect buffs granted by your golems. And then reduced effect of buffs granted by your golems. Okay, and then I feel like okay, ideally I edit the file. Let me see, maybe I can quickly figure it out. It was C users. No. Did OBS crash? Wait, what was that sound? No, OBS. No. No, everything's fine? Roost, you there? Someone? Anyone? Confirm that the stream is not dead. Roaming, and then we go to Path of Exile. Not. Alright, thank you. Thanks, Lucky. So, tree data. Okay, skills are a bit easier, I think, to do, but maybe not. Bases, skills, timeless jewel data, uniques, beast bosses, cluster jewels. Oh, that's what I need. We need primordial bond. That's it. I need to get to this and then edit this value, but not on that thing. These are bases. I guess it's bases and what they can roll. So I need a different file, I assume. But what? Enchantment belt. Gems global. Minions. I mean, it's tied to minions, but that's probably not it. Miscellaneous. Malt cache. Malt flask. Fileborn. Craft item jewel. Jewel abyss charm cluster. Oh, maybe this was one. Primordial. Oh. Type suffix of significance. Yes, yes. Minion damage default. Wait. Expansion jewel large. Jewel medium. What the fuck? Weight multiplier tags. Resource left minion. Okay, that's not quite it as well. Is there another thing? No. So we need a different file. Stat descriptions. No. It's a different thing. Cache cleanup in progress. Patches here. Yep. Here we go again. Belts. No, wait. Well, maybe clusters. Nope. It's for item bases. I mean, it should be somewhere here, I guess, but assets, that's images. Lua. Tree data. That's right, that's the thing. No. Update, no. Okay, I'll just shoot a shot. How to edit path of building, or how to edit custom, how to edit cluster jewel notable mods in path of building Lua files. I'm just shooting a shot. I already looked at that one. That one was not editing cluster jewels. Yeah, I want to edit primordial bonds value buff effect, so then I don't have to like calculate like if I add one, remove one. I just want it to be there. Usually there's always an AI response here, and now there's nothing. AI mode. Let's try that. Locate the data files. Lua files and define the skill tree and its passives. Data, current game version, skills. Skills? Well, no, this is for skills. Cluster jewel notables are often part of the tree data found in tree, or a specific cluster jewel's Lua. Well, maybe other, maybe here. Primordial. No. Nope. I feel like it should be here then in this cluster jewel thing. Nope. Tree stuff, you say? Could be. Mod map. Right, that is map mods. Query mods, what's this? Skill stat map. Spectre's tattoo. Fun fact, you can disable AI response while Googling by adding a forbidden word at the end after a dash. I mean, I don't mind it, I actually like it. So it's either this one, either module, cluster jewel, or cluster jewel here. But this is just the base. This is defining the bases and what enchantments they have for the stats. Enchantments. And then primordial. that it has a notable. And this is its ID, I guess. Okay, so it's not in here. I'm 99% sure it's not in here. Yeah. So this is the second best bet.
Rusty had this. Great Latvian Emperor Shiakso is busy reading.
Lock in, dude. Let's go. Right, so primordial type suffix. Primordial bond. Stat order. I believe this is in regards to like where it goes, front, back, which side and stuff. Somehow it's calculated. Weight key. Minion damage. Default weight. Weight. Tags. Mods. Resource life damage minion. That's just tags. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 3 mods, never mind. I thought maybe we can edit those values. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I can do it then. Easily. It's only 3 here. Yeah, nope. Yeah, Walty. What? I don't know then. Timeless Jewel? No, it cannot be here. Stat descriptions, no. Check that. Uniques, no. Check those. Mod item? Wait. Try more. No. It's actual items. Module. Maybe this? Or Golem? Nope. Because it could also be some file that's not even stating primordial bond. It's stating the primordial bond ID. I think it was here, no? No, the other one. This number. Nope. Okay, I'm out of options then. Either I'm losing hearing or you don't have equal left and right sound. Unless something changed randomly, it shouldn't. Maybe your headphones are breaking. Because my Bluetooth headset is like one's louder, one is quieter. Modules. Oh wait, we have a lot of stuff here. Breakdown defense. Well, this is Calx. Config data. data. No, it's not gonna be defining everything. Nope. Main. That's not gonna be it as well. Stat describer. But no, it's a small file. Nope. I don't know. Tree data. Okay, tree data. Is there something here that's not images? Nope. But actually, that's a good place to get some high quality PNGs. Well, they're not that high quality. They're good. It's a bit low resolution. But anyway, nope. It's just images. Changelog, game version. Help? Help will not help. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to do it. Which means that I have to do manual nerfing. So 20% less, right? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 3, 6, 7, 7. Yeah, 7 primordials. So I'll go here. And then do 20% reduced. 7 times. Eh, what happened here? One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hello? Pasting. 7. Alright. No, isn't that fine still? That's still more attack speed than what we have in the trigger, so it's fine. The problem is the hit chance nerf. Don't do 1 per primordial bond. 1 nerf per primordial bond. There we go. That's easy to understand. And this is tendency nerf. There we go. Save that. You're using Bluetooth buds while at work. Ah, that would make sense then, yeah. Right, so what I need to update here, I need to get more accuracy. We need quite a bit of accuracy. So the gloves are already, like, they're locked in. You can't get more accuracy. Where could I get more accuracy? I mean, the ring, if I drop the unique ring, but it's never the angle to drop a unique ring. I don't have a normal jewel, except for if I craft boots with an abyssal socket. Which, by the way, I never went for these boots. Wait, hold up. This is a bit fake. The Giga Omega version. Let me check my boots. What is going on? Hello? Friend request pending. Member since 2026 February 5. Yeah, no thanks. Enemy profile pic. Not sus at all. Okay, it is Biggest the Goose. Yeah, this Biggest the Goose. It's a bit cold today. Fingers are freezing. Time for gloves. Wait, I need to bring this character back to its full glory. Because I bricked it after testing. Or testing. In the name of science. Yeah, the tree's bricked. Just equip that so I can run faster while testing. Right. I guess I just delete these. I don't have a unique tab. Really. Well, I really shouldn't delete. Oh, some legacy quant gear. Holy. That which was taken. Anyway, okay. I guess I just put it anywhere. Just here. This doesn't have offering effect. Don't care about that one. This is also bedroll. Yes. Okay, delete. Some trash. I'm missing something somewhere. Shield charge. Check price of div to chaos exchange. I have chaos, I want div. Hey, the flipping though. Holy. Buy divines for less than 800. Oh, wait, well, it's fake. But yeah. Actually, well, I'm pretty sure I was using a lower level shield charge because of the not the quality. Well, yeah, the quality, low level quality. It's an older one. 19. Nope. was before I got my gem tab. A G. Oh my god, there's so many tabs. We need a search function for the tab name. Or items. Well, wait. Actually, wait. The tab name that I put all my stuff in this time was the Bog Shaman. I named the tab Bog Shaman something. Waste a week in clear center tabs. I mean, there's a lot of legacy stuff, so I wouldn't be able to clear out that much. Like, I can't even merge together map tabs or map stash tabs because they're different maps. Oh. No, that's not the one. Bruh. See, if I would have done it properly, I could have done like a folder and then name it like 327 and then put everything that was from 327 into that folder. 326, put everything. Could have done that. But I think folders were not a thing at the beginning. It's quite recent. $60 spots for tier 10, 60 for tier 11. I know you don't watch news much, but did you see that Iran and Pakistan are at war and US is also part of it? I saw that some building got bombed and exploded and the leaders, I assume dictators, got killed. Something. Found over 15 mirrors, just quick looking through them. But where's the freaking tab, man? Like, Frekia stuff was at the very top. But the very top didn't have the tab. These were sextants. These were itemized sextants. Another one. Where's my tab, man? It's not here. Did I miss it? I should have. I'm pretty sure I missed it then. This is from Prek, yeah? Still Phrekia. Phrekia. And this is the league before that. Oh, there it is. There it is. I found it. But I did not put shield charge here. Smudge. And this is supposed to be here. But it's remove only. I guess right click so it's at the top. Also, let's change this into red so it stands out. Whatever. 23 quality is what matters. Low level, sustain, it also matters, I guess, but... then also, the thing that I had here... Frostblink, pretty sure. Those are correct. Bad blood. Oh wait, Frostblink is here. I got Arcane Surge on hit here, so I don't need this. So I can play... something. Oh, I think Enlighten is supposed to be here and then Frostblink here. Yeah, I think that's the play. Let me check.
Why don't you just check your YouTube video? It has a pub, I believe.
Yeah, I have the pub website. I know. Yeah, I do need Enlighten for that. Okay. My tree. I mean, why am I doing this? Good question. I don't know. Is Divine Blast looking good? Yes. I like it. Has good AoE, has decent damage. A different scaling than other shield skills a little bit. Well, it's technically the same, but better. Okay, what did I drop? Something here? Yeah, this is... This was for int, for mana, when I was trying to figure out something. Right, this was for science. This should be over there. AoE, Primordial Bond. AoE, Primordial Bond. Okay, that's correct. We need these back. AoE, Primordial, Primordial, AoE. This... How well do I remember the build? I'm missing reservations, so I'm guessing it's this. Yep. I dropped this because I was running no region maps. This. Yeah, we need the chance to freeze. We need to convert.
Do you not drop all 3 points I vamp wheel next. Which start?
Lamp wheel next to which start? This you mean? No, this was just for science. You need one to get life on kill and recoup. That's it. Oh, low life. And then 4 points for these. Makes sense. Seething Fury costs 60 divines in standard. What the fuck? Okay, the last part I don't remember. It probably is the life. Yeah, it's the life. Life energy shield. Can't weapon swap. What do you mean? Give me some random garbage, please. Shield. That works. I mean, it doesn't matter. Wait. Not enough mana. Okay, I'll figure it out. Oh, well, whatever. That's fine. Wait, why am I missing reservation? That's why. There we go. Wait, then these points... A golem... Ah. Well, then I have 1 point somewhere that's not supposed to be. I guess I was using Yes Leech. Eh. This. The global defenses. And the Leech. Forbidden Flame and Flesh. Which I am not doing, actually. Never got to it. The Giga Omega version. Ah, well, this for ES, because we have ES on kill. If I'm doing all map mods, I can't leech anyway. That's one thing. That is necessary, though. Oh, wait, I have it. Right, I have it there. Swapped around, whatever. I guess it is this drop. Drop this. Wait, I already did. Wait. Wait, no, wait, right. POB is fine. Something here is not fine. 2-2. Mastery 2-2. Low life 4 in jewel socket and 1. Yes. Straight to there, yes. That and the mastery, but I don't have it. This all taken. This in the mastery, that in the mastery. Jewel socket. Full. Ah. I took this for something. Yeah, there it is. And then after the nerfs, we drop 500 energy shield. Right. Okay. Okay. So I wanted to fix this to see something. What did I want to see? I wanted to... Oh, the boots, right, the boots. I guess I just went for these. Dum, bum, bum. Right, so I was planning to do these boots in the Giga Omega version so I can fit in Forbidden Flame and Flesh because I needed this jewel for All Res and Phase Run and avoid shock. But also that was because I wanted to fit in these jewels, these boots. Also, da 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 da. Taste. Okay, right. So this is correct. In this version, the Giga Omega version, I'll do from top to bottom, I guess, what we can change. But the only real thing that needs to be changed is just getting accuracy. It is a problem. That is the hardest thing to get. So I can't run precision. Yeah. I mean, it's fine. I mean, it is fine. But it will be even worse when you don't have the primordial bonds. So like if you don't have those, and you're doing just mediums, that's 85 hit chance. That is that is rough, man. Because previously with this setup, I had 94, 95 hit chance and I played with that and that was fine, but I'm truly confused how every single league start Sabo build both borderline ZTPS and ZHP or Yena Rev on a life flask. There's no way you're running RF on a life flask. Oh, I guess if you're doing non-megalos, you have access to jewels with accuracy. It would have to be Viridian. Hello, Viridian. The one jewel is 3 hit chance. Dude, that is... And then Abyssal Jewels. Doesn't really matter. Okay, that can give a bit more. Is there really nothing better? Well, I mean, you drop one link for accuracy support gem. That does fix it. What about level 1? No. Like, you have to have 20 and quality without the primordial bonds. Right. Well, can't sustain that. Minor Trapper is focused on a high damage output, so you can farm tier 17 Zoopers fast, and you just dodge or 6 portal. Right. Like, would be an easy fix is if I would have a rare ring or amulet, but that's just bad. I'll lose too much. And if I drop any of these supports, then I don't have enough attack speed. Yeah. Because it needs to be 15 point something. Getting more mana regen is also not an option. Not really. Well, the main issue is when you don't have primordial bonds. If you have primordial bonds, then this is not that necessary. Still want something. Want what? Okay, corruption anywhere with accuracy? No. No, no, no. No. Right, that's why I don't want to drop the boots. Right, I never figured out the thing. Resistances. I mean, drop that, I guess. But I believe it was... No, it's not a breakpoint. That's good enough. How good is Circus of Ambition Ring? Maybe good rare is a good choice for early. Yeah. We'll look into that. Just need to fix this first. Dun, dun. Well, okay, wait. If the Abyssal Jewel would have accuracy, what would happen then? For this version, how much do I gain? Hello. Hollow gaze. Hollow gaze. Wait, wait, that's not hollow gaze. It's a prefix? Eh? What? Okay, just fucking make a jewel. Oh, because it's the wrong base. Right, that's why. That's why. Okay. We need the Void Shock. Well, fuck, we need the ailments as well. As resistances. Well, you could get a Corrupted, right? 6 module, sure. Good luck. Adds 2 hit chance. Brings us to 96, 97. With a low roll tier 1. Yeah. That's close enough. Wait, this only needs to be like low as possible because we get 80% here. So this is small. Oh wait, actually, can't it be a corrupted implicit? Yeah, it can. Oh, perfect then. You don't need a 6 mob. Slowest tier of Void Shock. Accuracy. Res. Well, if you could get 9. Yup. Momentum level 1 corruption. That could be a solution early on. Well, but that not early on. But yes. Because momentum doesn't really scale much for us. Well, it does. It's instead of 15, it's 20 per stack. Can you get what, like 5 or 6? 5 or 4?
Hello there.
Yo. Right, and then if you want phasing on kill here, you have to get the corruption, which, I mean, it's nice, but it's not needed. But then you need a, well, wait, accuracy suffix is phasing suffix as well? Or is it a prefix? Yeah, it is suffix. So you need 4 suffixes. Can you even get that? Not sure. But anyway, this fixes the other things in the build. Like the resistance, the accuracy a little bit. I mean, it's good enough. It's good enough for sure. And then ailment immunity. Okay, so I guess the end game setup is basically unchanged. And also, if you just don't do Forbidden Flame and Flesh, like, you have some points to play around, you have some sockets to play around. I never went for Forbidden Flame and Flesh. Okay. Then the normal endgame version, it pretty much needs the same fix, I guess. Is this a shield charge build or is this bulb just so OP that shield charge has 1 million damage? Both, yes. Budget, yes, yes. 10 mirror budget. If you have that, it's within the budget. So technically, yes. Right, wait, this was the normal end game. This was not exactly what I was doing at the end. And also, so here, for example, the attack speed is a bit lower, which means that this DPS is slightly fake, but there's nothing I can really do about that, because the way that we have to tune damage, I can tune it with like playing with these percentages, because it looks at the duration, because it does know how this behaves in the POB. And this loses 5 instead of 0 point something, we lose all 5 triggers. So, and I tried to play with like increased duration, reduced duration. It's just like breakpoints. Once you reach a breakpoint, it goes from 10 to 15. So not much I can do here for POB numbers. Which means that we want to go for shield charge attack speed. Wait, how do I have better accuracy here? Oh, also you lose these? Does that matter? It does matter. It doesn't matter. We lose covered in frost, and also it's not included here, but we do lose the guard skill. Covered in frost. Oof. It's 20% less damage. Well, a bit less. 11% less damage. 12-ish. Yeah, it is a shield charge build, as in like you shield charge to hit, and then once you hit, you count as blocking, and you explode this when you block. So the faster you attack, the faster you explode. When are you going to add Falborn items to POB? Or they, not me. Good question. So yeah, accuracy and a little bit of attack speed. All right, and that other POB has the mirror chest with endurance generation. Hello there. I could get 1% more action speed. Wait, none really. Oh, it's the right perfect avoid ailments setup. Do I really want to recommend that? No, it's such pain to get this. Plus the body armor. No, the endgame version is what I was doing. So I was doing these boots, which does give a little bit of attack speed. So, yeah. But then we need to figure out the avoid ailments. And the way that I did it was I got a 2-node, not 1-node, Timeless Jewel. That means I have to drop 2 passive points somewhere. But you do that. And now we have Void Shock. And Frenzy on hit. For 2 points that we dropped from. I dropped this because it's kind of meh anyway. And then I also dropped this at some point. I kept conversion here. And I dropped this. Well, one downside is that we lose a lot of chance to freeze. Because it's fine dropping these if we have grafts, because the grafts were giving me at least 20%. I think I had more.
Just do
Oh wait, the hands are gone. I can't even check. Well, it doesn't matter. Whatever. It's fine. Old ailments avoid setup in case Jewel doesn't exist. No, but the problem is, like, it... I mean, sure, but... Getting this avoid ailment setup is just... You need a veiled prefix. You need perfect implicit, perfect roll, essence as well. Well, I guess I did just recomp this. But you want explode chest, that's the thing. Like, after playing with this, like, yeah, it's an option to do this, but the explode chest feels so much nicer for clear. Like, it was good clear, good explodes with just the flask. But then once I got the body armor with explode, woo, it popped off. Yeah, sure. Yeah, those are my boots. Agony Stride, perfect name. Agony Trail. Why are all my boots that I craft called Agony something? Oh wait, maybe because it's agony to craft them, because one of them needs the implicits, and the other one I had to reforge how many times? 35 times to hit T1 movement speed? Hmm. Hmm. Actually, wait, it's not these boots. Was it these boots? No, I don't think so. Oh, whatever. One of them had to. I had to reforge that many times. But yeah, okay, so bring back the Timeless Jewel as well. Elegant Hubris. Used. Is this used? Can't see. Ghost Dance. No, it's on the other side. Mid game. Oh, but it probably was the same one as the mid game. Yeah. Doo doo doo. Doo doo doo. I lost it. This one. Yeah. So this is still good. That, I guess. What's this? Reservation. No, you don't want to do that. This is big. This is big. Buff expiration rate. I had that added somewhere here. It's for chaos max hit. Right, and this is needed for the non-life tap setup. Am I using a jewel here? I am not, actually. I don't even have an abyssal jewel. Man, it was just perfectly min-maxed to get everything. And now it's not quite there. I mean, I suppose this is fine to drop. Buff expression. Oh, but wait. This was added mainly because I wanted to do all map mods and it helped with the deal no damage every 10 seconds. But that map mod is gone, so you don't really need that. It's still good. Still good. But maybe not. So wait, this setup, like, this setup doesn't change anything. Nothing. Just loses 20% of its damage. Because, like, you lose a little bit of attack speed. So it's not exactly as it is here. It's a bit less. And then you lose the frost on all versions. So it's literally just a straight 20% damage nerf. Working on dead builds. What good ascendancy? What do you mean? Which one is good ascendancy? Have you even played Kinetic Fusillade though? Oh wait, 52. Oh wait, what the fuck is this? 52. Oh, well, some open suffixes. Still, I need 20 something res. I mean that. The region. Played without it all the time. Yeah, I guess that. I don't know what to do. I mean, I guess the amulet could have attack speed corruption. Yeah. Zero to 5. That is basically enough. Alright, perfect. Lose 1 max res. Don't really care. A good build is gonna be Strength Stacker this league, cause all in stacking is dead. Shrine Belt memes. But that's it. That is such a pessimistic way of looking at things. Hello? The fact that we don't see something right now doesn't mean that it won't exist. As always, if you're looking for an angle to log out, you will find it. Just a tier 2. That fix it. That does fix it. I mean, it could be lightning as well. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. So this is not quite endgame. Okay, I need to copy this as well. Copy. Endgame. Avoid elemental ailments. Alt. Alternative. Sure, there we go. Same here, okay. Then we need to go into items, endgame, copy that. Tree. Like that. Is that it? Yes, okay. Okay, so that is done. And then I need to make the current recommended endgame setup, right? With the jewel. Click the thing. That's the one. And then Agony Trail. The other option for the boots. A lot easier to camp resistances like this. But I need to drop 2 points, right? You know what exists right now? RuneScape. Have you heard of WoW? It's even better and more addicting. Rip. Okay, one thing at a time. Drop 2 passive points. I need to drop 2 passive points. And we can drop nothing. I mean, it is this. But without this, without the rune grafts, this thing has 25% chance to freeze. Well, it's still fine. Worse, because not as consistent, but it's fine. I mean, technically you can take these points without taking the damage stuff. And then it's fine. It's 55, 15 times per second. Yeah. But if it's not this, then the 2 points, where the hell do they go? Don't care about crit. We don't care about anything really. That's decent. Skills. Both Determ and Hatred, so that's okay. And then a note here. Already grabbed that. In terms of damage, there's not really... There's nothing really to grab. I guess it could be one of those nodes, if they're good. For 2 points. Also, it's unlikely that it won't exist. A 2 node, either here, here, or here. Well, it might not exist for a while, but unlikely. I feel like the avoid ailments, body plus boots angle is never worth. It's an option, but it's never worth. Unless you get lucky. If you get it in first try, it's actually pretty efficient. Hey, what's going on here? Shattershard POB. Yeah, that's my build from last league. And trying to put it back. Well, put it back. Adjust it for next league. With all the things that we lost. The thing is, like, Shadowshard doesn't really gain much from the changes. Because I don't get another support. Can't affect it anyway. The only thing is shield charge, yeah. Level 1 is a big attack speed nerf, actually. Holy. So, like, the way you can fix accuracy, I guess, you do inspiration or life tap on shield charge. Because you don't really care if it's only level 1 on either one. Like, it still cuts the cost a little bit. I mean, it's not even worth it. Because the damage doesn't matter here. Well, it adds a little bit, I guess. Well, but actually the thing is, if you do have accuracy support here, you do need... Oh, it's a 1.1 multiplier. Doesn't even change the cost. What I wanted to say is that you don't really need the accuracy on the gloves then. So you get a suffix back. So there's that, I guess. Wait, right. Okay, hold up. That probably is the play. And then it's either life tap, which allows you to run old map mods, but it does become a little bit more expensive. Well, it's the same thing, pretty much. But now we also lost a bit of regen. What do we have leech though, right? From this thing? I don't. Right. Right, leech could come from the helmet. That's how I got my leech, right. Right.